everybody, thanks for tuning in. Today I'm going to be talking about a 5-minute face, quote unquote, because I got a request about how to do a flawless face in a couple minutes, especially for moms or teenagers who have school early in the morning and don't feel like waking up and putting a ton of makeup on their face. So I have a couple little this or that's before I get into the tutorial to kind of give you an idea of what you can use. So let's get into it. What a 5-minute face to me consists of is a base, eyebrows, mascara, cheeks, lips. So it's really easy and you don't have to worry about having 5 million different types of 5 million products. I have a 5-minute face on today. I just went out and ran some errands, but I wanted something on my face because the cold is very drying and can cause a lot of damage. So I just kind of threw some makeup on today to go out, and this is what it looks like on me. So let's start with the base. So the first product I want to talk about are BB creams, because these are going to be the fastest products to use, and they're also going to save you a ton of time, because you're not going to need a primer, you're not going to need a serum, you're not going to need a moisturizer. Even though I would recommend to moisturize before you put your makeup on anyways, it's definitely going to help. But the two that I use and I like a lot are the Too Faced Tinted Beauty Balm and the Maybelline Dream Pure BB 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Clearing Perfector. So both of these are really good. You can find tons of BB creams. A lot of them either will be dewy for dry skin or they'll be mattifying. So if you have oily skin, I would tend to lean towards one that mattifies so you don't have to worry about putting powder on. The Dream Pure BB has 2% salicylic acid in it, so this is really good for breakouts or if you get just random blemishes. This one is a little mattifying. I found I'm dry, so maybe you want someone who's oily. It'll give you a very voluminous look, but this works great. But I use the Too Faced Beauty Balm. I think this gives me a very natural dewy look, and it doesn't look like I'm wearing makeup at all, which is what I really like because I like looking very natural. This is in Vanilla Glow if you feel like you're more my skin type, so this is definitely a product I would recommend as well. Also for face products, I would recommend a powder. This is what I'm wearing right now. This is the Motives Mineral Pressed Powder in Cream. I've already hit pan on this. I had another one too from the summer that was in beige, and I completely use that one up as well. I really love this. It's good for any skin, whether you're oily or dry. I have dry skin, and I feel like after I put this on and give it a couple minutes, it really just combines with my natural skin and I look very flawless. They have a ton of different colors, and it's not expensive. I believe it's in the $20 mark, but I've had this for a while now and I'm just hitting pan now. I want to say I've had it for like 6 or 7 months. So this is also a great product that I would definitely look into, and the reason I would recommend a powder is because it's very easy and all you have to do is grab like a Kabuki brush. I use a Kabuki or a flat top Kabuki brush, and I just quickly go all over my entire face and I look very flawless, and it's very fast. So people who are looking for something fast, I would definitely recommend this. Next, I'm going to talk about a concealer for those who just have like some random spots. This is the Garnier Skin Renew Anti-Dark Circle Roller. It's a tinted concealer. So the reason I like this is because you can use this all over your face. Whenever I use this, I use it under my eyes, on my chin, and my forehead, and sometimes I don't even have to put anything else on because it just looks so natural. I know that they also have a tinted moisturizer in the Garnier category or brand. That's what I meant, brand. I've never tried it, so if you've tried it, definitely let me know because that's definitely something I might look into getting it. You can use this under your BB cream or you can use this under your powder as well. I will put this under my eyes, like I said, and then I'll just put my powder on top, and it's really quick and it gives me a very natural finish. So I would recommend a tinted concealer over a regular creamy concealer because it's harder to blend, and this blends into the skin very beautifully. Another thing you can do is, if you don't have time for concealer, is put this all over your face, your BB cream, and then just use a little extra under your eyes in those problem areas, and it'll look just as natural. It's just going to give you a tiny bit more coverage in the areas that you want it to be in. So next for face, I'm going to talk about eyebrows. So it's face, eyebrows next. I use 2 different products for eyebrows. It really depends on what you like as far as coverage goes. If you're used to drawing in your eyebrows, I don't draw mine in. I just kind of fill in some spots so my eyebrows are completely natural. So when I take my makeup off, my eyebrows are still there, guys, I promise you. So the brow pencil or crayon that I use is the Brow is by Anastasia Beverly Hills in Taupe. And I love this. There's so many people that rave about this, and I never tried it, and then I finally decided that one day it was the day, and I am so in love with this. It is very natural looking. It doesn't look like it's drawn on. On one end it has the crayon. Mine I think is broken. I think I broke mine, so I have to kind of like push it. There we go. I had to push it in after. And then on the other side it has this little spoolie brush, so you kind of comb out your eyebrows, draw them, comb them, draw them. And the reason that I like to recommend eyebrows in a 5-minute face is because it takes place of any eyeshadows or even mascara and eyeliner too, but I'll get into the mascara later. But I find that this really enhances your look, and you can do it just very naturally and you're gonna notice such a difference. So this is one I'd recommend. Also, this other brow kit that I have, this is the Motives Essential Brow Kit. If you know of Whitening Lightning, they also have a brow kit that's very similar to this. So this is what it looks like. It has a wax substance here, and then it has 2 different colors. So if you have lighter hair, I would use this one, and if you have darker hair, I would use this one. Also, this is an awesome purchase because these are also eyeshadows. So you can use them as eyeshadows if you have a little extra time, fill in your brows, and then use these as eyeshadow. So this I would definitely recommend as well. Still staying on eyes, mascara. So a tip that I would use as far as mascara goes, everyone should wear mascara. I feel like it really opens up your eyes and gives you a very doe-eyed look. It makes you just look very girly and very feminine. And it's very natural. So I use the Motives by Lauren Ridinger Lustrify, in Blackout. This I used in my Valentine's Day tutorial, and the reason I like this so much is because it gives my eyelashes so much volume and it doesn't look clumpy. I don't even use an eyelash curler and my eyelashes look so good all day. So a little trick that I would recommend to do for a 5-minute face is, which you'll see me do also after this, is I would take, when you're using your mascara, you go as close to the lash line as you can and start and just wiggle it up. And what it's going to do is it's going to make you look like you have eyeliner on, but you don't. Give your eyes a very dominant look, and it's just going to be one product. So this is another huge saver. Next, for the face, if you find that you look a little washed out after you put your BB cream on and your concealer and you want a little bit of color, you saw that I used, if you did not see actually, this is the Naked Flush Palette by Urban Decay, and what it has is a bronzer, a highlighter, and a cheek color in it, all in one. So this is another great product that you just buy, and it has 3 different things you can use. Also, you can use this for your eyes too. This is something that's going to save you a lot of time because you can just dip your brush in each color, and I even mix my blush and my bronzer together sometimes and just give myself like a natural like flush of color. So this I would recommend. Last but not least, lips. So there's 2 different options. You could go, if you were going for a more sophisticated, maybe office look, or you're going out to dinner with the girls or something like that, you can easily pop on a nice red or pink or burgundy, whatever lipstick you want, and it's going to make you just look very natural, and then you're going to have a big pop of color and it's just going to tie the whole look together. But if you aren't interested in doing something, if you're just going out for the day and you just want something really simple, really easy, I would recommend a lip gloss or a lip balm. So as far as lip glosses go, this is the Motives for Lala Lip Shine Mineral Base in the color Rose Glaze. So this I really like because it's a very natural color and it's going to look good on any skin tone. It's pretty pink, but on it's not as intense. So as you can see right there on my hand, I think it's very beautiful and very natural. So if you want something that's in between a gloss and a lipstick, I would definitely recommend this. Or I would recommend a tinted lip balm. So this is the L'Oreal Caring Coral Lip Balm. And this is good for any season. I use it in the winter, summer, fall, spring, whatever, and that's just that color right there. On the lips, it's very natural and almost just looks like the natural shade of your lip coming through. So that's another one that I would recommend. I personally love this one. I mean, I love both, but this one for a more natural everyday look. So that's all I have for product recommendations. So if you just continue to tune in, I just got my finger in my lip gloss. then I will be moving on to my tutorial, so just keep watching. So first I'm going in with my Garnier Fructis Tinted Eye Roller, and I'm just applying this under my eyes, on my chin, a little on my nose, and over any other redness that I want to cover up. I'm then going to use my finger to blend this all out because I find it's the quickest and most efficient way to blend out this product because it's very light coverage. I'm now going in with my Motives pressed powder and applying this with my Motives Kabuki brush. I prefer a Kabuki brush because it applies very quickly and easily, and I just continue to blend the powder into my skin until I have the perfect amount of coverage. I am then using the Anastasia brow pencil to fill in my eyebrows. Nothing too special here, just filling in any sparse areas and defining them. It's important to remember that eyebrows are not twins, they are sisters, so it's okay if they don't look exactly the same. I'm so alone, here on my own, and I'm waiting for you to come. I want to be a part of you, think of all the things we could do, and every day you're in my head, I want to have you in my bed. Then I'm using my Motives Lustrifying Mascara in Blackout. I am applying it as close to the lash line as I can so it gives the illusion of eyeliner without actually having to use eyeliner. Then for a little more color, I'm going in with my Blush Bronze Duo by Motives with my Motives powder brush and applying this to my cheeks, forehead, and under my chin to give me just a very natural glow. I'm then going in with the Loreal Tinted Lip Balm and applying for a little healthy pop of color and sealing everything in with, of course, my Motives 10 Years Younger setting spray, but make sure you finish spraying before you open your eyes because it definitely doesn't feel too great in your eye. So here is the finished look. I hope you all enjoyed, and be sure to keep your eye out for my next video coming up soon. Bye guys!